Hey guys, it's Liz. So I do apologize for not making a video for a while. I was gonna start making a vlog Monday night, but there was quite a few complications. So as you guys know, I work for a store. If you guys didn't know, I work for a ShopRite. Now I'm not gonna mention the location of said ShopRite, but I do work for a ShopRite. Now ShopRite has the Price Plus card, and I don't know if you can remove the option to send emails of your receipt after you scan your Price Plus card, but mine has my receipt sent to my email. So in that case, you don't get your paper receipt. That is how they save money. So Monday morning, Tom and I got a bag of Doritos each. So he had nacho cheese, I had Cool Ranch, and I had 2 small boxes of spoon utensils, which were only 99 cents each box. Now the Doritos were about $2.50 each bag. So I had in a plastic bag, I had my bag of Doritos plus the 2 utensils. And I went out to the car, put my bag inside the car, and went inside with the bag of Doritos, the 2 boxes of spoons, and my wallet. Went inside, grabbed a car, and I went shopping, did shopping. Now he got a 1 liter of Pepsi, and I took the 1 liter of Pepsi, took his bag of Doritos, and I did the shopping, got a whole bunch of stuff, and I paid for it. And I remember it was December 30th at 7:23 a.m. So come Monday night, it was about 11:20 to 11:30. And the closing manager comes up to me and says, "I want to talk to you." And he's like, "I want to talk to you upstairs in the office." And so I go up there, and the LP is up there along with one of the women that work in the front end. I don't know why she was up there, but she was up there, whatever, I didn't care. And LP stands for loss prevention. So he gets paid to make sure nobody steals. He also watches the cameras, see what's happening and everything. And what he said was he saw me at 6:30 walking out with my bags. Now, mind you, at 6:30, I know for a fact I was still sitting in cafe because I was messing with my computer. I did not get up to walk away from my computer and out of cafe until about between 6:40 and 6:45. With only my phone, I went to the bathroom. I was in there for maybe 2 or 3 minutes because, mind you, my computer was still in cafe. We were about to open. Started packing up my stuff when I got back, and that was when I walked away from the cafe. That was when I walked out to the car, and I put my bag in, and I went back in with my purse and said items that I mentioned before. And the items that I grab while I'm shopping at night, or that we've eaten or drinking, is always in the front of the belt. So that way I make sure that they're paid for. So the 2 bag of Doritos, the 1 liter of Pepsi, and the 2 boxes of spoons were on the very top of the list. And it went in order of Pepsi, Dorito, spoon, spoon. And so we went upstairs, and he's like, "You're being suspended pending termination." And I said, "For what?" And that was when the guy said, "Oh, at 6:30, I saw you walking out." And I looked at the closing manager, and I said, "First off, I didn't steal anything. I actually legit paid for everything that you mentioned. I have proof that I paid for everything you just mentioned." And I asked him if he wanted to see it. He said yes. So I opened up my email, brought up the receipt that shows that I paid for it, showed it to him, and he asked if there was a time and date on it. And I showed him the time and date, which is at the top of the receipt. And so he said, okay. So I closed my phone, and he said, he asked, well, he didn't ask anything. He just says, "Can you please sign this? You can sign it or just put RTS. RTS is refused to sign, which is still signing it anyway. So I put RTS. I didn't care. I'm not signing my name." And he's like, "In the morning, just call the store again, talk to the store manager, the main store manager, and and the lady in HR, and you guys can go from there." So knowing I didn't do anything wrong, knowing that I was fully innocent in everything, I called Union. Now, mind you, they still sent me home. So that was a 7-hour shift that I did not get paid for. And that was $20 that I had to spend on an Uber home. Well, I didn't take an Uber, I took a Lyft. But that was still $20 that I had to take out of my account and pay for a Lyft. And like I said, I lost out of my 7-hour pay. I also paid $20 for a ride home because he did have to work still. So mind you, that night I am a complete and utter emotional wreck. I was crying all night because I'm innocent, being accused of stealing. Falsely accused of stealing. So the next morning, about 8:30 in the morning, we call, I call the union. Now, I'm part of union. Usually when you work for a store like this, you get put into part of union. Now, some people aren't union, some people are. Thankfully for me, I am part of union. So is my husband. So I called my union rep. And my union rep called me maybe 20 minutes later. He says, "You know what? I will call them and make sure that you're, what's going on, how we can fix this. Because if you have the receipt, you have proof that you paid for everything, you are in the clear. You didn't do anything wrong." So he called me about 6:30 that night. And he's like, "Yeah, I talked to the store manager. You are in the clear. And I talked to HR. You are in the clear. You can come back to work at your next scheduled day," which was Thursday. Excuse me. Which was Thursday at 11 p.m. And so I came back in, and and I actually have to call him this morning to make sure that I'm getting paid for my 7 hours and my Lyft ride home. But long story short, just some crap was going on. Got it fixed. We got it resolved. Now I'm just waiting for my pay for Lyft and my 7-hour shift. Now, hopefully, I do get my Lyft ride paid for. If not, it's fine. All that matters is I get paid for my 7-hour shift at this point. But yeah, they sent me home and I missed a day's work because of false accusations. But long story short, we got it resolved. I'm obviously back at work. But that Price Plus card, if you can, make sure you get sent a digital receipt of your, obviously of your receipts. It came in handy for me to that day. It came in handy very well, and I never thought that I would need it, but thankfully I kept it because I needed it so bad. And just make sure that that setting is set up for you. If either you work there or you're just a shopper there, make sure that is set up on your account to where you get digital receipts. They are willing, the cashiers are still willing to print you paper receipts if you just want to look at the receipt. But like I said, the digital comes in handy very well, and it came in handy for me. So I'm thankful that it gets sent to my email. And yeah, like I said, if you work there or you're just a shopper there, and if they try to get you for stealing, you can show, this is on my receipt. And the date and time is at the very top of the receipt, where the receipt starts. It'll say, date and time, and then it'll show you the date and time. It'll show you hour, minute, and then seconds of how long it's there. And then it'll start the item. It'll list all the items that you bought and how much that you bought them. It'll look like a paper receipt. So thankfully, all is good. I'm sorry. I am a little irritated that I was falsely accused. Because that was emotional distress that I didn't need, nor did I want it. So yes, I'm aggravated that they did that to me, and I'm hurt that they did that to me, that they could think that I would do that. Like, come on, I've been with the store for 3 years. I wouldn't do that. The people that are stealing, you're not looking at them, but you're going to look at me, who didn't even steal. So, yeah, but that's going to be the vlog for today. And sorry that it's just such a long vlog, but I wanted to tell you guys, what happened, how it happened, and everything. And I want to make sure that to let guys know, keep your digital receipts. Make sure that if you go to a store like this and they have these cards that you scan and it gives you like points and stuff or stuff like that, you have the option of having digital receipts. Please have it set up because you never know when you're going to need that digital receipt. I didn't think I would need that digital receipt, but it came in handy for me. But hopefully you guys, enjoyed this video and thought it was informative. So please like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.